What's up, True Feelings family? I hope you guys had a wonderful 4th of July, and I hope you're back with me all safe and sound, and you followed all the rules of 4th of July. You didn't blow your god dog off face off. Well, let's get into Cyrus, the one who didn't blow his face off, but that tooth blew somewhere into the abyss of abysses. So we're going to talk about goofy ass Dia and Cyrus. You know, he creepy to me. Every time he says that, is it just me? When he goes, no. He sounds weird. It sounds weird to me. He sounds like he locked people in the cellar and he talks to them all tender. He just comes off a little creepy to me. That's just I was confused about something as he's sitting there shaving, talking to the producers. And he said it's been 3 years since he did the chitty chitty bang bang. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. You was in 6 years. So at some point, y'all, did he get out and go back in? Like, what happened for that to happen? Because other than that, then who you been doing in the prison that you did 3 years ago? Please make that make sense to me. Because I know when I look, I said, wait a minute. He's been in for 6 years. So how did he have the, get the chitty chitty bang bang on 3 years ago? I said, make that shit make sense. So he must have went in, got out, and then went back in. That's what I'm gonna think. Other than that, if that's not the case, then he's sweet on some other shit. So like all prisoners, when they get out, they gotta go to orientation. And it is always long as hell. Like I told you, when my son got out, I was sitting in the car for down to 2 or 3 hours in the rainstorm just waiting. I'm like, I didn't know what the hell they was doing in there, but it take a long time. So he come out and fake tell her that they gonna take him back to jail. And I said to myself, sir, there's a thing that we say, don't make up lies that can come true. Like if you don't want to go to work, don't sit there and say you have flat tire. 9 out of 10, you're going to have flat tire. See, this boy done lied and said that they was taking him back to jail. Where his ass at right now? I ain't looked him up to see if his ass is still in there, but he definitely went back. So you should tell certain lies. Probably regretting that shit. Remember that, young buck. Don't tell shit that can actually happen. That was a dumb lie to come out and tell, sir. So now I know his mama gonna be disappointed. I know she was jumping for joy when she found out the boy had to go home to his mama and she couldn't come there. But now she gonna find out he get to come home on the 1st. I don't know. Okay, so if it's New Year's, so that means he get to come home the next day. That's what it sounds like to me, because they celebrating New Year's Eve with the whole family. So if he get to come home on the 1st, that means he get to come home like right after New Year's. And so here we have Dia sitting in the car talking to her man, making him feel like everything is cool with old Claudia. But Claudia's sitting there talking to her daughter saying, your sister's on some BS, always finding some person, some little orphan that she could take care of. She likes to bring home projects. And what we find out is Claudia's raw with it. Claudia been locked down before. In fact, she said, we didn't just do prison. She said, I didn't state, I did fed. So I did some shit. I did fed time. I like Claudia. Claudia looked like that person that if you was to get locked up with her, she one of them chicks that I feel like gotta look out for you. That won't be letting people bully and do. She comes off as that type of person to me. She just giving me that type of vibe. So she feel like Cyrus is on some Cyrus BS. It's like, okay, how you gonna be friends with Jaden? You know how she was treating Jaden. She was giving him the world that she can give him. So he was very aware of how she was treating Jaden. So he figured, well, this is why he slid into it. Like how that's going. She said, I wouldn't even trust nobody who was friends with somebody and then went and took the girl. She said, that's some snake shit. That's pretty much what she was saying. That's some snake shit what he did. Then turned around, slithered around. That was your homeboy, but you went and took because you see you can come up off this chick. So she watching her because she know her sister is stupid. And we already, like I said, we already know how it all ended. So we already know she's stupid. She acting like a giddy little ass girl. And everybody is meeting this man for the first time. The only person that knows this man is his mama. Now this is how we know we are dumber than a box of Cracker Jacks. And I think Cracker Jacks is smart. At least they gave you a prize. It ain't even got a prize inside of her jack. She just don't. You gonna wait till you get to the house, a few feet away from the door, look at this little boy, this 24-year-old little boy, and say, if you ain't ready for this, because my kids are my heart, my kids are my world, we can stop right now, I will understand. It's like, girl, You don't even know what you in for. And he's sitting there thinking about, he talking about, he feeling like a daddy. You a 24-year-old boy. You can't feel like a father till you out there breaking your ass, busting your ass to put food on the table, paying rent, and doing all the things you need to do. That's when you're going to feel like a father. Right now, this is just fantasy land. You see fantasy with all the kids and everything and the family. It's a little fantasy for him, okay? It ain't going to last. We already know this shit ain't going to last. So because it's New Year's Eve, they drinking. They taking little shots. Now mama's like, hold up. Wasn't this boy drug addict? Like, why are you giving him shots like this? He's like, this is the problem. And Dar's like, here she go, being the police. It's like, no, mama got legit concerns. This boy just got out of prison. We know he on probation, but he said it's closed for New Year's Eve. He can drink. He ain't gonna do nothing else. He just gonna drink a little liquor. That's all it starts. That's all it takes is to start with that with somebody who's real weak in the mind. Okay, and ain't been out for a while and don't have really no real structure. Yeah, it's probably a bad idea to do. But of course, they don't give a shit. She wanted to do with him what she couldn't do with her last one. Did you guys hear her say that? She said she didn't get to do that with the last one because his ass was too damn young. He wasn't nothing but a 21-year-old. He wasn't even 21 messing with these little kids. There's something wrong with you who like these little young ass little boys. Is it something about her that feel like the younger they are, she can at least think she can control them if they're younger? Is that it? And I wish Dia would say that Cyrus and Jaden, they both were meth heads. Okay, they were both meth heads. Okay, and they still gonna be apparently because, like I said, we already know what the situation is. But anyway, they go out to the back. Dia and her sister Claudia. Claudia said, "Let me fire up this blunt and have a talk with this little young blood." She wanted to have a little conversation with old boy. And what she did, she pulled out her ID. Basically, she flossing on him. She said, listen, I got a number too, and I got your number. Basically, is what she was saying. See this? I ain't on no BS. I've been to federal, so I know your kind. So if you play with the here, you're going to have a problem. But even if he do some dumb shit like he did, you can't blame him. You just got to blame the sister. If this is the second dump that you brought into the kid's life, then it's your sister's issue. He wouldn't even be the problem. She the damn problem because she don't make good decisions. You're just following along with anybody that'll take his puppy little ass. That's all that is. So we really can't even blame Cyrus for doing Cyrus. We got to blame this woman because she's the older person. Just the numbers, though. Mentally, she a goofball. Like she really is. My sister says she ain't got no faith in this relationship. And you know what? Everybody gonna be absolutely right. Your mama gonna prove you wrong. Everybody done prove you wrong because the boy done went back. And I know your mama must be hot that the police came into her home and there was firearms and drugs and shit. And I know that mama was pissed. And I know Claudia was like, I told your dumb ass. I told you to watch his ass. He ain't shit. And he don't love her like that. He just sees another homosexual. He found someone to cling on to. Another mother figure to take care of his ass. And let's end it with Rich and Felicia. Gotta tell you guys, I'm enjoying this season's Love After Lockup. Are y'all? Like every weekend, I'm not bored. I'm kind of getting back to that when I used to couldn't wait till it came on to see what was going to happen next. Because there's at least a few couples like you just want to see what's going to happen next. So tell me what you guys think. I'm actually enjoying this season of Love After Lockup. So she out shopping, and she think Rich should be buying her stuff, but he should because he made her all these promises when she was locked up. Okay, she needed some clothes, but I'm sorry, you could have took her to TJ Maxx or Marshalls. I wouldn't be paying no $115 for that damn outfit. I just would do it. Not we just met. We not gonna do any of that. I'll take you shopping, but we gotta go down a little bit. You ain't gotta be somewhere where I gotta buy. Like, don't you want more? You could probably find that same outfit at TJ Maxx or Marshalls. So when she trying on this clothes, she get a call from her manager. She tell her manager, send me a band. I need to get some clothes. I need to get a cell phone. I got stuff to do out here. So you know what? Send me some money. So he's outside going like, damn, I know this ticket ain't a phone. She still got that same old job that she had when she was in prison. So now he feeling some kind of way because he just assumed, well, you not in prison no more, so you not living that life. And she like, bitch, you didn't even bring me a flower. You didn't even buy me a card that said welcome home. So now that I know how you move, I know I'm going to have to move accordingly. So I'm going to have to keep doing what I'm doing. What I don't agree with is, like, oh, go out on your own. Stop having that middleman. You don't need that third person to get what you like. You should be able to do it on your own. But I don't blame her. It's like, shit, you didn't even get me a welcome home card. So yeah, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. And you can't say shit about it, period. We ain't married. I'm still trying to figure it out. Like, still trying to figure it out. Are you divorced? Like, are you divorced or not? Like, it just seemed like I don't understand why this man just can't show them that he's divorced. Were you lying to all of us about ever being married? If anybody's watching it that was married to this nut job, please go call. Please let us know who you are that you was with Rich, because I feel like if he was, these people would have came out by now. Somebody gonna pop up because they always like to pop up to be known if they was with somebody on Love After Lockup. You know what I mean? So I just don't understand why he just can't say, well, let me, pull it up, get the papers, something. It just shouldn't be this back and forth over just proving that your ass is divorced, sir. I really don't get it. And I told you guys when she was on Love during Lockup, I said she gonna get out here. She ain't gonna stop doing what she doing. Like, why would she? Like, how could she? If you making decent money, you're not gonna stop doing what you're doing, especially if you're not feeling real secure in a current relationship on the outside, that this person is going to take care of you like he said he was going to take care of you, giving you all those sweet nothings when you was locked up. So they partying again, having her welcome home. It's crawfish night. Everybody there, all the Sicilians is there, party. They're sitting there comfortable. He's sitting there tearing that crawfish up. I said, dude, they over there plotting because they want to know. You married? Where's the proof that you divorced? That's all we want to know is the proof of divorce. So she tell her cousin, let's get on Auntie Dia and see what Dia. Dia was like, look, we want to know if this is divorce or not. Like, we want to know the right time to do it. She said the right time to do it is now. And she sashayed away, went up there and said, nigga, you still married? Like, you divorced? Like, what's going on? And so he has a connection, a fit. Talking about he's private. He don't tell anybody his business. Sir, ain't nobody asking why you got divorced. They're not asking if you were an abuse. They're not asking that. They just want to know, are you divorced? Nobody gave a shit about your business. Nobody asked. So why can't you tell these people? Are they divorced instead of disrespecting Dia, talking about literally you looked in her face and called her a weirdo for wanting to know, are you divorced? What's so weird about that? And why did you get so upset and have to run off like a little bitch? I'm telling you, he act like a Mitch. He's an absolute Mitch. I couldn't deal with him because he gets, you see how he got when he was talking to Dia chewing his gum, he gets a little sarcastic little face, that little weirdo shit. I'm like, you get your ass off my porch before I have everybody jump your ass and send you back over there to them damn alligators and your ass will never be found again, Richie Rich. So there he go, sashaying, running off like a little female, taking off his mic. I'm surprised he didn't throw off his hat, his do-rag, and his shoes and just start screaming. Force. I'm like, he just ran off like a little bitch. She said, you take your little Mitch ass right back to you. You don't need to be here. We don't need to be dealing with this shit. Girl, come on. He more drama. He's dramatized. Okay? He is absolutely nothing but drama. I can't wait till they get to the scene when they look his ass up and find out he got a record too. That shit's gonna be that's gonna be a big moment. I can't wait for that moment. I'll see y'all with something else later on. Don't be an asshole, y'all. Bye.